Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna be doing a DIY. I know I have terrible lighting. Hold on, let me see if I can like that. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a DIY collar tutorials for any of those people that like if you have parents like mine, they don't know you're a therian and it's kind of hard to get a collar and a tail and stuff. Um, I got a tail, but and I have my own collar, which I'm not wearing it right now. So I'm gonna be making a new one for school because I'm going back to school soon. And I want to have cool collar. So I'm going to be making my own, and the things you'll need are you can use either ribbon or fabric. I tend to use fabric because fabric is just fabric, and I can get a hold of fabric a lot because like my grandma does sewing and stuff. And then I have here some black ribbon for decoration, and I'm going to attach the you know how dog collars have the the O-ring thing that you attach stuff to it. Yeah, I have that here, so I'm gonna use some ribbon or some of the fabric if I have leftovers to attach it on there. And then I have decorations, which I'm not gonna be putting any on mine because I don't really want to. I mean, I might, but I'm probably not going to. And then the rest of it you can either use a sewing machine, which I have one, but I don't feel like taking it out because it's kind of a hassle to take out. But I'm gonna use hot glue because hot glue is hot glue. Or you can use monkey glue or basically any type of glue that's like really strong and stuff. So plug this in and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna measure mine because I have a pretty long piece of fabric here and it's dark blue, but you can use any color, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be measuring mine, and then I have scissors here. So I'm gonna be measuring mine, and since this is pretty thick, you don't have to do this, but I'm gonna fold mine in half, so it's gonna be like half the width, and then it'll look more collar-like when it goes around your neck. So I'm gonna be folding mine in half and measuring from. How I'm gonna measure this is I'm gonna put it from right here, and I'm gonna wrap it around my neck. Hold on, let me get my hair out of the way. So it's almost like a scarf. I'm gonna be wrapping it around. Make sure it's like all straight and stuff, kind of like a scarf, like you would with a scarf. Make sure you don't cut your hair while you're doing this, or you can mark it and then cut it, but I don't know. You can do it either way, whatever one feels easier for you, or you want to do it a specific way. I do it many different ways. So I'm going to put it to the middle of my neck, or you can do it anywhere. Just make sure you know where you are. And then you're going to have the other side, the long side. I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm going to pinch, or well, I'm going to grab the place where it's supposed to be, like where they meet. So right here. And then, so my neck is this long. Well, yeah, this long around. And then I'm going to add like another inch because last time I made a collar, it's a little tight, like around my neck. So I'm going to add another inch. So like right here. I added and I add like an inch. You can add an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches, whatever if you feel is right. So then I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to cut right there. So now you have this one piece, and then save this because you're going to end up using it again. And I'll be right back. And I forgot something. You're going to need either Velcro or buttons, like buttons to button things together. I'll get it. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. You can either use buttons like this. Yeah, you have like buttons and you have like both of the sides, or you can use Velcro, and I have like this long thing of Velcro. I'm going to end up using Velcro because Velcro I find is a lot easier to attach because I've never tried to attach these before. But I'm guessing you would just have to put like a dot of glue on there and then it would do what it's supposed to. So anyway, back to this. So I'm going to fold mine in half, and then when you fold it in half, you're going to glue it. So you're going to glue along the edges. Like you're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to glue along the edges so that you can fold it over and it makes it look neater. So you're going to fold it in half, or if you don't want to fold it in half, you just want to do it like this, you can just skip this part, but you're going to fold it in half. You're not going to be able to see this, but I will like lift it up. So you're going to fold it in half. And then And yeah, so you're gonna fold it in half like this. So yeah, you just fold it in half. And then I'm gonna grab my hot glue, and I have more hot glue right here, so I'm gonna put that in there because I'm gonna run out while I'm using it. And you're gonna use hot glue, and you're gonna put it on the edges, and you're gonna make just one ginormous line along the entire thing. But you can do it in sections if you want. Hold on. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah, I was like looking up tutorials and stuff, and like how to make collars, and then I found that there weren't any that I actually liked, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make my own. So here I am. If my hot glue gun will work. Hold on. Is it even hot? Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got it to work. So I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm gonna do this in like smaller sections, but you can just do it one big shot. So I'm gonna make just one line. Yeah, just one line on of the glue. You might end up using a lot of glue for this project, but that's okay. I have plenty of glue. More right here. Okay. So I have my line of glue. I'm gonna put that like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it over again because I did this while it was open. So I'm gonna fold it over. Just don't like completely put it down until you have where you want it to be. Hold on. Fix this like that. And unless you do this like a lot, it's not gonna be completely perfect. So mine isn't completely perfect. And if you have like an edge like I do that isn't completely covered, you can easily just fold it over again and just put more glue. Like fold the edge over and just put a little bit of glue on there so it looks a little more even and stuff, so it looks nicer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Boop. Here's the glue. And try not to burn yourself while doing this because you know it's a hot glue gun, and hot glue gun is hot glue, and yeah, glue can, it's really hot. I've burned myself before. It really sucks. Okay. So yeah, this is what I have right now. It's not perfect. It looks like I want it to, so that's all that matters. Get more on the camera. See, it's folded. Then you're gonna glue the ends. Like the outer edges, just stick them together with the glue. That burned. I just burned myself again. That's okay. Do the other side like that. Yeah, so I decided one day I'm gonna make my own collar and make a video about it so people can, like, I already made a collar before, but make a video so people can learn how to do it themselves, because if you have parents and you're therian and they don't know, like mine, you're gonna have a pretty hard time trying to get yourself a collar. So here's my line of glue of stuff. So now I'm gonna take my black ribbon and I'm gonna cut it the length, like the decoration. You can make like a bow. I'm not gonna make a bow. I like making like just a line down the middle, or like a half line to where it only covers like this front part right here. I think I'm gonna do it all the way across, and yeah, I'm gonna do it all the way across. So I'll be right back when I have that done. Oh, and in case you guys want to know what it is, I'm gonna put one complete line. I know blue probably wasn't the best choice for this video because you guys can't really see it, but I'm gonna put one line on the entire neck. All right, so I have the line thing. So I'm gonna cut off the excess. That. And now you can either do this two ways. You can, if you're using like a ribbon or something, you can use ribbon. Or if you're going to use extra fabric, and I happened to cut off a piece before I started this, you're going to make the little loop part so you can attach this to it, the O circle thing. I'm going to attach mine on there because I have one on my other one. So what you're going to do is you're gonna find the middle of your thing. I know I'm being so specific in this video. So you're gonna find the middle, like what I'm doing right now, which you can't see that, but you know, you get the point. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I did this without even knowing anything the first time I did it. And I should have done this before I put the glue on to put the ribbon on, but that's okay. I'm gonna probably put more ribbon on the front part again. You can either fold this in half, like this, and then wrap it around the front part like I did with my other one, or you can just do it like a long way, so you have like more room to like pull at it. But I don't think it's gonna be as sturdy, so I'm gonna fold mine in half and put some glue on that. So here's a little glue, like that. Here's the glue, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attach that like that. So then you have one complete piece. Hold on. Sorry, I had to get more glue for my glue gun. I didn't know I was gonna use this much glue. I used an entire stick, and here's my next stick on there, so I'm not gonna run out. And then I'm gonna glue on the inside real quick of the little loop we just made with the extra fabric, or you can do it with ribbon. I'm gonna do it with the extra fabric because I just like the way it looks, so it like blends in almost. And then you're gonna take, and if you already put the ribbon on, that's okay, but I would recommend not doing this with ribbon, and you don't have to do it like perfect and stuff. But I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna wrap one edge around the other edge, but I'm gonna glue the back edge on, and then I'm gonna put the O-ring on, and then, oh, and you might not want to make this very thick because you want to have the O-ring be able to get on there. So I'm gonna call it an O-ring in this video. But, you know, it's just a little ring. And yeah, this is my video for this weekend's video because I'm trying to catch up and stuff. And I felt like making a video about this. So you would stick it through, and you would glue the back on. And then when it's glued onto the thing, the collar part, the main collar part, you'll be able to like attach stuff to it. And when I'm done with this, when I'm done with making the collar, I'll show you an example of like what it's supposed to look like. It doesn't have to look like this. Like, it's pretty much, this collar, like the collar is pretty much anything you want to do with it. Like, you can do whatever you want. I'm not here. You can decorate it any way you want. You don't have to add ribbon. I'm just adding ribbon because I wanted to add ribbon. And ribbon's pretty cool, so I was just adding ribbon to mine. My last one, I added a different piece of fabric. I cut a thin strip of fabric, and then I attached that on there. So here's my O-ring, and I'm going to put it on the flap, and then I'm going to like put it through, and I'm going to attach it to the other side, and then I'm going to take some more glue right here, and I'm going to put it right on the edge of the extra flap of stuff, and I just burned myself again. And I'm going to attach it to the collar, and then actually I'm going to pull that down a little more because I like to have a little more space. Hold on. I think I messed up. That's okay. Nothing's perfect. So now I have, it's not going to swivel, like it will swivel around if you didn't put extra glue on it, but if it doesn't, so basically this is what it's supposed to look like, and you have like a little O-ring thing, and you have the, I don't know if you guys can see the black piece of ribbon. So now you can make a bow out of fabric. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube about that, or you can add buttons, or, you know, basically whatever you want. You can even add a chain. I'm not gonna add a chain even though I have one. And you can either add buttons, or you can add Velcro, which I'm going to be adding Velcro to my end of the collar, so I'm going to cut off a piece, just like, you know, like a pretty good piece, and I'm going to pull them apart, and then you need to do this opposite because it's going to go on like this, so you're going to have the two, like you're going to have the front edge and the back edge of the other side meet each other, so you're going to glue one on the back and one on the front, on the end. It doesn't matter which one you put it on, but you're going to have to do one on the front, one on the back, so they can meet without, like, problems. Because then you're going to have to make a brand new collar or figure out how to take it off or something. Which really sucks. A lot. And I found, like, the first few times that I tried wearing mine, the Velcro came off. So I just put a little extra glue on there and I let it dry a little more, because the first time I tried to wear it, it came off, and So here's basically your collar. You can add extra stuff to it. Like for my collar, I have this little thing that says Alaska on it because I'm from Alaska, so I live in Washington, but I'm from Alaska. Oh, and if any of you are Washington therians, go ahead and put it in the comments, and then me and you can like kick, and maybe we'll be able to meet up one day. Yeah, so here is my collar. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but I like it. It's very cool, and so yeah, that's basically what this video is. Okay, so I grabbed my other collar that I think probably turned out a little better than this one, but that's okay. So here's the one with the Alaska charm on it, and then it has like this little button that I put on, and I know you guys can see this because, well, yeah. So here's like the Velcro, and then I'm gonna attach more stuff to it eventually, but here's what I did for it, and then I can wear it normally. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys, and I will see you later because I'm gonna be making another video sometime soon. Like I might be doing an ear tutorial. Let me know if you guys want to do like an ear tutorial. Like I can make DIY ears. I haven't done it before, but you know, DIY, it's do it yourself, so you're gonna figure it out yourself. Unless there's already videos on it on YouTube, which I know there is, but I know I'm just rambling right now, but you know, that's pretty much the end of this video. So yeah, comment down below if you guys are Washington therians or you guys live in Washington. Even if you're another kin or like a werewolf or something, I'm okay with that. Just live in Washington. Yeah, let's be buddies.